I'm JJ with Sickspeed, and today we're installing the rear window louvers on a 2014 Scion FRS. What we've done here so far is we've bolted on the 8 brackets on the back side by attaching them with screws on the top side here. 1 screw for each one. Pretty simple. Now that we've removed the bolts from the trunk lid hinge, we can grab the louver and carefully place it on top of the back window. Make sure your trunk lid is open for this. Next, we remove one 12mm bolt from here on the trunk lid hinge, and we take the same bolt and we pass it through the bracket provided with the kit and bolt it down. Now, if this doesn't line up and lay flat here, you might want to bend it just a little bit by hand before you put it on. It might make it a little bit easier. Once you have the louver centered to your liking, go ahead and just lift this up one side at a time and remove the adhesive strips on the back. Then carefully lay it back down into the same spot. Next, we're going to do the same thing to the other side. Once you remove the screws, you'll notice that these little hardware things fit perfectly inside the hole. So you'll always be able to reposition these right down in the exact same spot, even if you remove all the screws. This is really helpful when you're taking it off and cleaning the louvers, or you're cleaning underneath the louvers. Now that we remove the screws on this side, we're going to leave the screws on the driver's side, lift this up here, and now we're going to remove the adhesive tape from the underside of the top one, just on the passenger side only. Now we'll lay it back down and get it right in the same spot because we'll be centering on top of these little hardware pieces here. Once we've done that with this side, we'll repeat for the other side. You know, on second thought, let's go ahead and do this bottom one here too before we put the screws back in down here. So we'll lift it and just take the adhesive off real quick. This will make things even easier. Next, we're going to pull these 2 screws on the driver's side, lift this up, and peel the tape here and here for the last 2 screws. When we're done, we'll just put it back into place and put the rest of the screws, and we can look at the finished product.